Alright, it's a little windy out here, so hopefully y'all can hear me okay. I'll try and block the wind. I'm here outside Bend, Oregon, and there's a big old solar facility right here. So I just wanted to point out, on one side of the fence, you've got what you can see here. Nice big juniper trees, sage, pretty beautiful and relatively healthy high desert natural community here. You can see there's a bunch of animal tracks right here heading through. And then, expand the focus here. This is the fence line for the facility here. So you can see they're putting in these trees and watering them on the edge. They got it cleared all the way along here, seeded with some sort of grass that isn't coming up at all. And then here's the facility. High voltage, keep out, authorized personnel. Let's see if I can climb up the fence a little bit, give you a view. What's going on back here? Check it out. As far as the eye can see. So, what you've got is, let me climb up a little further. Go up. They don't want you breaking into these places, but okay, so here we are. So check it out. They've killed everything. They probably spray some sort of herbicide to keep the plants from growing. There's a few things, including some tumbleweeds right here. Russian thistle, non-native species that's pretty problematic inside the fence line. Right here on the outside as well. And there's nothing growing. They've cut down all the trees, killed all the plants. They've fenced off the entire area, so there's no habitat whatsoever for wild creatures. And then they put in power generation for people. So, I don't think that's green. I don't consider that green. I consider that extremely destructive. So, there you have it. I'm in the facility now, so you can see this up close. Looks like they've seeded the ground again with some sort of grass species, but there's nothing coming up. This is a pretty new facility here. You'll notice this is all dusty. So these things have to be cleaned pretty regularly. So most people don't realize that solar panels and solar power facilities are actually huge water users. And they like to install them in desert areas where water use is already a big problem. So that continues. So you can see these are the PV panels. These elements are made of silicon, which is mined and refined using extremely high temperature destructive processes. Then they're mounted on these big steel pipes here, and these brackets. They've got these hydraulic things here so they can change the angle, mount them in different angles to catch maximum sunlight. And look at this. I mean, this is just an industrial energy production facility. It has nothing to do with saving the planet whatsoever. It may have a slightly lower carbon footprint than fossil fuels, but of course this all requires fossil fuels to create. The steel was all made using coal. All this material was trucked here using diesel trucks, extracted all over the world using massive mining trucks powered by diesel, smelted using fossil fuels, assembled at plants likely powered by fossil fuels, and all of this destroys the planet no matter where the power comes from. So this shit ain't green.